Yes.
So what's in it?
I don't know.
You're Scottish.
I don't know.
So I'm about to ingest something that you have absolutely no idea what
That's
it's in.
exactly
that
right.
You grew up with.
Yes.
I know.
It's
We're going to put this to the side for a minute.
It's a meat pie.
Oh wow, it's like,
See-through, yes.
can't actually see through it, but it does look transparent. All right, so I'm going to be very careful cooking this. So what we're doing, by the way, for anyone that hasn't sussed this out, is Susan's gone and ordered a heap of Scottish foods, and she's huffing and puffing me behind the camera.
Because you're so animated and it really gets on my nerves.
So we've got sliced sausage. Susan, explain sliced sausage.
It's sausage that's in a square shape rather than in a skin.
We showed you where it was before.
Yeah,
we'll pop
right.
that in now. Rob's the Butchers. Thanks, Robs. Okay, and this is it, half of it left anyway, but it comes in a big square, and it's got like, what's in it?
Pork and spices and breadcrumbs and stuff.
Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, we know what's in it now. And then everyone's going to say ooh to this one, but it's
Black pudding.
black pudding. Yep, I love it. This
sweet.
I've had before. I'm actually battering the black pudding because it's really yummy.
It's traditional Scottish to deep fry everything.
Yeah, because, you know, there's not enough fat in this stuff. So, hey, let's stick it in some deep fried oil. That'll work.
I'm having it like a breakfast dish.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up. And you're deep frying yours.
And I'm deep frying mine because you're Scottish and you're famous for deep frying things. I'm
No, but you're eating the deep
I'm
fried.
eating the deep fried thing. Yep, that sort of works. Now, the things I haven't had before is whatever the hell this thing is. And
A Scottish shell pie.
Susan tells me it's a Scottish
Shell pie.
Even Susan has no idea what's in this thing. She says it's meat.
It could be pork, it could be beef, it could be lamb. I don't
Also,
know.
it's a surprise pie.
It's a surprise.
Right, we'll give that a go. I'm going to put this over here because I have no idea how. I think we just bake that in the oven at 180 degrees for God only knows how long, because
Just
that's what you do
warm
with
it up.
everything.
You could put it in the microwave.
You stick it in the oven in front of me. All right, we'll put it in the microwave for 4 minutes later on to see how it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we've got
Ayrshire bacon.
Ayrshire bacon. Now, apparently, you know, Australia bacon's compared to these Scottish guys, so they reckon this stuff's the absolute best
shit.
of the best of the. You can't say that, we get demonetized on YouTube, so we will just edit what Susan said out as she's moving around with the camera. As you'll notice, as Susan laughs, by the way, the camera will go and pop back up again. So, all right, we have no idea how to cook this. So
Oh my God, I told you.
all right, we'll swap cameras and you can cook it.
No, you can cook it.
How does that work?
You're on cooking duty. I'm not doing it tonight.
But you know how to do this.
I'll tell you how to do it.
You tell me how to do a lot of things. That's how 20 years of marriage happened. Right. Also, for 20 years of marriage, we're going to do this because it's well needed. And, you know, you're cooking, you need it. Fitness at its best, at its finest.
Oh, yeah, fitness with the amount
Well, look,
of
in all
fatty
honesty,
food that we're about to eat.
We just put an alcohol video up last week, and this wouldn't be a bad thing to go with it. The only thing that would be bad to go with this is that because of the carbs in it, but the fats and protein would be fantastic to have.
There's a lot of protein
if
in
you're
that.
having a drink. Yeah, there's nothing but for protein and fat, let's face it. That's all it's in here, and a lot of different animals, and, you know, blood and oats, and yeah, I won't tell you what's in the black pudding, but just trust me, if you've never tried black pudding, give it a go. What the hell? How's it going to hurt? Apart from you might go, that's about it. By the way, I've got an assistant in the kitchen, and we're eating this, so we're not holding on to any sort of food handling or anything like that.
Don't pick him up.
But I'm picking him up because he's hiding down here at the moment. So everyone say hi, this is Louis. Louis's gone for a walk today, so the rest of this video we're sort of putting up what we did today, and it's just a bit of a behind the scenes look at, you know, us at home.
In lockdown.
Which can be interesting for some people or cannot be interesting for some people. But say hi, Louis. Hi. Yes, you can comment in the comments below how cute this one is, because yeah, he's pretty cute. He's got his little tactical jackets and stuff as well, and his snows. Right.
Put me down, Dad.
You can go down there.
Wash your hands.
Again, 20 years of marriage. I never thought to wash my hands after I touched a dog and I was cooking before I got married, but apparently now. That's the same as, I must have sat for hours at red lights before I was told they were green.
You sat at a red light for 10 seconds today, and a green light, sorry, and I said nothing. I was just patiently waiting for you. But I counted the seconds and it was 10.
But we don't know, we don't do things like that to each other at all. Same as, being locked down in Melbourne, Susan's eyelashes finally ran out. She looked like a plucked chicken this morning, but I'm not going to say anything about that on YouTube because that would just be mean. Nope, no comment?
I've resorted.
You've resorted?
To falsies, and I don't like them. They feel strange.
So you can't wait to see Leash again?
Yeah.
Done up? No.
Fix me and my brows.
You can give her a shout out.
I'm going to have a unibrow by the end of this.
Lisa's Lashes, we'll put the link to Lisa's website in the description below.
Well, her Instagram page, but yeah.
Her Instagram page, yeah. What is it, at Lisa's Lashes? We'll pop it up on the screen. There you go. Lisa's amazing. She does great work and she's fantastic and a lovely person as well. Also, I do remember that we try and look after, and yep.
When she decides to come in.
She decides a lot. You just don't see her a lot. I do. I see her in there and give her a beating every now and then. Righto, I think we're ready to go with this thing. All right, so what are we going to start with? Let's start with, that cooks pretty quickly. These take a bit of time. That's going to be about 10 seconds because it's like paper thin bacon. So let's take this thing over, which is our batter that I mixed up before, which literally only has, what do we got in here? It's like
self-raising flour, an egg and water.
That's about it. All right, let's heat this stuff up. So I've got this one over this side.
You haven't been heating that pan, have you?
No, I haven't. I've been babbling too much. How do I heat this pan?
Oh, yep. Shows you how much you cook.
Yeah, it's only because none of this works because someone put these on wrong. Here we go.
The only person that cleans them.
That would be you, right?
Yeah.
That's because I'm working so hard every day, getting up at 5 a.m. I'm finishing at 8 p.m. at night. And
hardly working.
I didn't hear that, but I can look back on this video and suss out exactly what you said. And I'll make sure that when I'm editing this video to just bring a volume up a little bit on that tad for you. All right, so I'm only having the deep fried ones. Hang on, I've got to ask Boyo.
I don't think he's going to eat it.
Okay. Logan, do you want deep fried black pudding or non-deep fried?
Oh, one of each, thanks, Dad.
Okay. So, do some maths. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. We do half and half?
You can count.
Does this surprise you? I have an IQ of 136, but apparently
that's
I can't
not that
count.
great.
I didn't think so.
No, you need 160 to get into Mensa.
Sorry?
You need 160 to get into Mensa.
No, you don't. 132. I know, because I have the balloon and the pin. All right. Let's do some cooking. Down home cooking, people. This is going to be fun. I ran out of bench space on that side, so everything's going. We're using vegetable oil for the deep frying rather than olive oil for the main reason of its heat thing that I got told before, Susan.
Olive oil burns at a certain temperature, whereas vegetable oil does not.
Okay, so we're using vegetable oil. Some people may or may not agree with that, and to be quite honest, I don't care. We can have different opinions and still agree. As per I spoke in another post not that long ago. Just going to put that to the side, and that thing's still staying there. We'll try this pie shortly, and I'll tell you what it's like as soon as I get these deep fried in. Righto! Do you want to come for a walkover?
No, because then everyone will see how dirty my stove is.
Ah, so we're going to do like a wide shot to see.
Yeah, I haven't cleaned it this week.
Okay, that works. Let's chuck these in there. It's not actually as hot as I wanted at the moment.
No, it's not. It should have been heating right at the start.
I've so lost that in here. 2, and I'll put 3 in there and let them cook through. Woohoo! We've only got 2 more to do. They're battered, and then we'll start frying everything up. What traditionally should we have with this? If we're traditionally having like a Scottish supper, what would we be having?
Well, the way you're having it, it would come from the fish and chip shop, so it would be.
We're gonna do a quick spin around. Yeah, you're gonna. No. Oh, you can put your arm down. Okay, what would we be having?
We would be having. It's a fish and chips thing, so you'd be having the black pudding with chips, hot chips.
Cool.
And the breakfast one, which is with the sausage and the way the black pudding is, I'm having. So you'd have it like fried tomato, fried bread. Yeah, that's the thing over there.
Fried bread.
Yeah.
We haven't tried that yet. Can we give that a go?
It's really oily and it's really heavy on the stomach.
Cool. Maybe I'll wait until after a few weeks after my next Pfizer injection.
Yeah.
So my heart doesn't enlarge too much that I die.
And you'd have sausages and the bacon with the black pudding and the sausage.
Okay. What about
so
like potato scones and mushy peas and stuff like that?
You wouldn't have mushy peas. Mushy peas would be with the evening one. So
Yep.
you'd have your black pudding, your chips, and your mushy peas for dinner, and then you'd have tatty scones in the morning for breakfast.
Okay, cool.
And baked beans usually as well. So that's like a big fry up.
So where do things like deep fried Mars bars come into it?
Definitely fish and chip shop.
And deep fried ice cream? Unbelievable. Alright, I'll hand this back over.
You had to ask.
So we've got some frying going on. That's good. Doesn't take too long to fry this up. It goes pretty quick actually. And you don't, I mean, this stuff cooks really quickly. You're watching what you're doing. You actually watching TV while I'm trying to do a video. Jesus Christ. Okay, look, for in my benefit, I did use my wife as a tripod, so
Right.
probably not the best thing to do.
And see what's happening there to that pan?
Yeah, which pan?
The one that's closest to you now?
With
That's
the-
olive oil in it, right?
Yes.
Look at the smoke coming out of it.
Okay, cool. So I'll
Burnt.
kick this in.
Burnt.
Alright, so we did this one for the Scotch sausage, so we'll pop that in.
It's burnt.
So is this going to be pretty soon? We'll just do 3 of them at a time, there's only a few more to go. And right, okay. This, what am I doing with it?
Well, that needs to be in a pan that's really, really non-stick.
Yeah.
And it's going to need to not be a hot, hot heat.
I'm just going to clean the clash and put some plates out for a second.
And non-matching plates.
Yeah, we've bought them. Seriously, hang on. If I do that, if I had another pink one, I could actually match with the chairs that we're sitting on at the moment as well. Okay, now what did you say? I completely ignored what you were talking about. What did you say?
So the bacon needs to be a non-stick pan.
Yes, we've got that.
Not as high a heat.
Okay, so I've got that on low.
Are you cooking that in the wok type thing, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see how that goes. It needs to be the oil in it. Is there oil in it?
Oil's in it.
You want to wait to cook that because it's not going to take long at all.
Well, I've got a fair bit to cook though. Well, how many pieces are we doing? I don't know how much you got. I mean,
Oh, I don't know.
by the way, Rob's is doing online orders, and we just my brother Chris actually jumped on and got this for us and got it all delivered.
Chris.
My brother-in-law, my brother. It's the same thing. We sort of treat each other like that. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. I just ordered a pack of air fried bacon, so I don't even know. It could be 200 grams. I'm assuming it's about that.
Okay, cool. So, Chris, if you're watching, throw the comment down below of how much it is, and the link to Rob's as well for us, can you? That's done.
Well, Rob's delivers. He's in Dandenong, but he'll deliver if you order over $100 worth.
Cool.
So that's why we all got together and
So we did this with the whole family.
yeah,
And
ordered our stuff.
this is actually thanks to Chris that we did this, because he was sort of the matriarch of the family that jumped on and got it all done for us.
Yeah, only because I sent him a screenshot of Rob's family breakfast, Father's Day family breakfast.
What are you filming, by the way?
You.
Oh. Just doing your usual. You're scratching your eyeball on it.
It was you, but not all of you.
So you were saying, sorry?
I screenshot the special for Father's Day breakfast and sent it to Chris, and I think he ordered it within seconds.
Straight away.
Yeah. because they were doing a Billy Connolly breakfast pack for Father's Day.
Ah! And let's face it, most people know who Billy Connolly is.
Well, you'd want to hope so.
You want to think so? Right, that one's going, that one's going, that one's going.
And if you don't, then you need to look.
Billy Connolly's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Although he's not performing anymore because he's got Parkinson's, which is really sad.
Oh, very funny bloke.
But the next best Scottish comedian is...
Oh, Daniel Sloss. I have to go, Daniel Sloss. We actually got the opportunity to go and see Daniel Sloss live, and oh my god!
Oh, while COVID took a break from us.
Yeah, while COVID took a break
What was
from us.
that? April?
Somewhere
Was it
around there,
April?
yeah. And look, if you get Netflix, just look at Daniel Sloss on YouTube. He's got 2 Netflix specials.
Yeah.
Suss it out. He's hilarious, and yeah.
Only
one of
if
the
you
funniest
like
guys.
dark
If you like dark humour, if you
Yeah.
if you get offended very easily,
Don't.
Number 1, you shouldn't be watching this channel. Number 2, don't check out Daniel Sloss. We do try not to offend people in this channel and just try to help people. That's what we're about. But here we go.
This is at 6%, by the way.
Oh, best we plug it in.
It went down fast.
All right. All right, we're going to jump on this one now because I've just been told that the GoPro is sitting at 6%, so we're running out of battery really quickly.
Okay, so how about I just switch it off now and we'll come back when it's cooked.
Yep, we'll pop this in for how long?
Don't know. See how we go.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I would say yes, we're ready to go. All right, it's all cooked up. We've got it all done. We managed to cook the bacon perfectly from Susan's instructions, because after 20 years of marriage, I take instructions now. But what we have done is we've gone part away from the traditional Scottish thing, and we have Aussified it by putting some good old tomato sauce on there.
And peas and carrots.
And piece of carrots. Look, we pull out both nutritionists and looking at this like it's deep fried everything. And it's like, okay, from an ethical standpoint,
We needed vegetables.
yeah, let's put something green
Yeah.
and colourful in there just to save our own hides, basically. Anyway, let's have a taste test of this. Now, this thing, I have never tasted one of these before. Everything else I've tasted, black pudding, I'll tell you what, tastes like candy. I know that that sounds really, really weird. You guys know what's in it, and I just got oil all over me. You guys know what's in it. If you don't know what's in it, probably best not to. Just try it anyway. But I reckon it tastes like candy. What do you reckon, Susan? What's your tasting on?
Yeah, it's sweet and spicy.
Yeah, I love it. The sliced sausage, straight up, it tastes like sausages without the skin, with some herbs and spices.
And they're
in
crispy.
it. And they're crispy, and it's freaking beautiful. The bacon, I have yet to try. Susan, what's your without trying this one, remember from back home, what was the bacon like? While you're doing that, I'm going to attempt to bite into this.
I guess just maybe a bit more smoky. I think the pigs are raised better. It always rains over there, so the pigs probably eat better.
It's not bad. I can't actually nail the flavour of it, but it tastes like, I don't know, if you've ever been a musician, which I was years ago, and you've been in a band room, and they bring you like those platters of mystery meat, we're going to say it tastes like that. I just need to do one thing.
You want to put sauce? Oh, I was wondering why you didn't put sauce on it.
Do you do that back home?
I didn't eat them. I didn't like them, so...
It's got a sweetness to it. I'm going to go an hors d'oeuvre type.
Right, can you hurry up? Because I want to eat my dinner.
All right, we're going to go. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Subscribe. Thank you for joining us. We're going to throw the links in the description for all of this sort of stuff. Don't forget, hit that notification bell, smash that subscribe button, hit the like on this, because the more you guys like this sort of stuff we do, the more YouTube puts it out to everyone else, the more we grow, and the more information we can bet you, and it sort of helps keep us doing what we're doing, especially during Victorian lockdowns. 6 lockdowns, 6.2 lockdowns now. It's been going on forever. 200 plus days in lockdown. It's crazy. But we hope you're all doing great. We'll see you next time.